We're down to 5 at the PokerHeaven.com 2006 British Championship, and a surprise early casualty. Dave Colclough, one of the best players around, has gone, taken down by the Devilfish, who has a commanding chip lead, and now it's Goodwin on the short stack. Nearest to camera. Doesn't want to play this time.
Now Dave is gone.
2,000 to play now.
Suited connectors for the Dutchman, Marcel Lusk.
Let me think how much.
To raise to 7 total.
Well, really, for such bad hands on display, remarkably that 6-7 suited, clear favourite.
Look at your fence throwing your chips.
And he put the raise in with it, and he's going to take it down unopposed here.
Well, I like some 6-7 suited is favourite over a small pair of twos or pair of threes.
2,000, 4,000.
Blinds have been increased. We're now playing with 2,000 and 4,000 blinds. They will go up every 30 minutes.
4,000 to play, Master.
I think when the blinds go 3-6, things will start to change somewhat. The aggression will come into play. But at the moment, we've got 2 movers and 3 groovers. And now are 2 of your groovers on the right. Justin, Carlo, and Mark Goodwin all come in that bracket.
Citrone's picked up a hand here. He's got a suited ace-10.
To raise to 12,000.
Will be out of position though. Might
10,000.
enter his calculations.
Well, Justin O'Shaughnessy showing a bit of flair here, raising up on the button. Just as the blinds go up, he now appreciates there's 6,000 chips out there to be robbed, and he thought he'd have a pop at it, but he's run into Carlo.
Well, he knows Carlo's tight, and it's not an automatic call for him here.
All in.
All in, he says.
Carlo's gone.
He's all
Really bold move from Carlo Citrone. He switched gears instantly.
Well, bold, and could be considered reckless. It's going to get through, obviously, but he's done it against a player who has played one hand. Well, shown aggression in just one hand.
106 in total. All in.
And it's a huge bet
6,000.
to pick up
Pass.
a relatively small amount of chips.
Carlos wins the hand.
Well, Goodwin puts it down straight away. Only hit 7 high. Fascinating to know exactly what was going through Carlo Citrone's mind there when he made that bet. He's only played, as you see,
You're for
17% of the time.
So
So that bet would have been called if Carlo was losing.
Yeah, make it something
So
easy.
maybe it's quite pointless jeopardising all your chips.
4,000 to play, Dave.
He said he's only played 4 hands. He has won all 4 of them.
Pass. 4,000, Carlo.
And now
Only
Goodwin
when
has
you
picked
hate
up
money.
a similar hand to the one that
Raise
Citrone had
to
last time,
16,000
ace-10.
total.
Pair of 6s for
14.
Carlo.
But you always suspect a raise on the button is a move,
Pass.
and that is the power of respect, because it's not a raise on the button, it's a raise from Carlo,
12,000 more.
who does not
Pass.
throw chips into pots without a hand.
Citrone takes it down. It would have been a virtual race situation. Ace-10 against the under pair.
Well,
Citrone making a move now.
You're 4
I
days.
suspect Carlo could not have called a re-raise with that pair of 6s.
1 million percent. Carlos with it if you want.
You're 4,000.
What's that? Cool. Bung on my feet.
Dave, it's your 4,000.
Sorry.
Pass.
We might have to call the records here because Devilfish has not played the last couple of hands. He's been involved in virtually everything, and he's going to be involved here with the suited ace-queen. And Citrone's got another
Raise-
pocket pair. He's
raise
got
to
the 8s, the
20,000
snowman.
total.
You
Pass.
have to raise an amount so we know what you raise. Now we don't know.
18 more.
16, 20, all in. You keep changing the amount. It's hard for me to read.
Pass.
How much you got left, bro? About 100.
I suspect the fish will just peel off the flop here.
I'm all in.
Wow!
All in. Dave's announced all in.
Give a bit of your own treatment, son.
You're not wrong.
I suspected wrong, so I'm not even going to speculate what that 133 heartbeat monitor means.
Devilfish is announced all
It's
in.
a pivotal moment for
Covers
Citrone in
cards.
this tournament. If he calls, he'll be 50-50. If he wins, he'll be the
If you
chip
take the
leader.
camera off Carlos, it'll be a lot quicker. It's going to take a while.
This is the situation. This
get a drink
is
of
where
water.
Carlo By the time he's made a decision, the blinds will be up to 3-6 because he will not do anything hastily.
I think we'll just take your legs off with this one, son.
Is he threatening me?
By the time Carlo makes a decision, Dave Elliott would have grown a beard.
Well, it is a huge call for him to make. Does he put the Devilfish on an overpair to his eights? Does he want to take a chance if he puts him on ace-king, ace-queen?
With chips committed, if he knows that it's on an ace-queen, he should make the call, obviously, because there's pot odds, implied odds here. So the question is, does he have a pair bigger than my eights?
Davey boy.
It's now or never.
Only a matter of time before we got some Elvis from the Devilfish.
Kiss me, my darling, be mine tonight.
Call or pass and stop him singing. Let's see.
This is a question for his
I'm
tournament.
listening to my title, I'm
Carlo,
thinking about seriously calling.
whereas Elliott can call, lose, and still be in this quite nicely.
What's he got right?
I got a pair eight, so.
How cool Dave Elliott is.
Pair eight, that's what you got.
As cool as a cucumber, as prickly as a pineapple, as sharp as a pebble. Get your money in first, and it's so difficult for someone to call.
Final carries a first prize of £50,000, and Citrulli knows if he calls and loses here, that'll be that.
I'm on the edge, I tell you, I'm on the edge.
If he does call and win, he'll be a big chip leader, and the Devilfish will be way below the 100,000 he started with.
I call.
He's made the call. He's made the call.
Carlo calls.
Well, he's going to be delighted to see the ace-queen,
Dave
and he
shows
realises there's
ace,
no prize for second
queen,
place. He's taking his
hearts.
shot.
Carlo has a pair of eights.
It's the right call he's made. Now, will the Poker Fairy smile on him?
Devilfish needs an ace or a queen, or some hearts.
Here it comes. Oh!
There's one heart, and there's his ace, right off the bat, and he's got a flush draw too.
Come on, please give him
Things
some sort
looking
of
bleak
chance.
for
Give him the
Citrulli.
eight of hearts.
Devilfish
He's got one out.
Give him the eight of
has
hearts.
a pair of aces.
One out.
Eight of
And a
hearts
possible
wouldn't do
flush draw.
Citrulli any good. It needs to be the eight of spades.
Or a
Devil-
four.
Turn cards
Apologies, a
a
four
four.
gives Elliott a bigger full
two
house,
pairs,
falls over
aces
aces,
and
as
fours.
opposed to falls over eight. So
Eight
only that
fours.
one remaining eight in the deck.
All close, but no cigar. And Citrulli has fallen on his sword. He took a long, long time to decide to call. Eventually he did. It was 50-50 for the second time today. Elliott has won a race, and the Devilfish is dominant. We're down to four.
I think I played fairly well. I'm very disappointed. You know, it was a very tough field, very, very tough field. I mean, you're not going to find a six-handed game with four other opponents as strong as these guys.
We've only played 26 hands at the PokerHeaven.com 2006 British Championship, but the Devilfish has doubled up twice, and he now has more than half the chips in play. They are going to be very,
4,000
very hard to get off him. Marcel Lusk,
Pass.
Mark Goodwin,
4,000.
and Justin O'Shaughnessy
Two more down.
are all playing catch-up here.
Anyways.
Seen an exhibition in aggression. He's had his fair share of luck. He's won 2 races, Roy, but he is looking in supreme form.
4 deuce ace. 5,000.
Now he's betting with 6 high.
Well, there's no race pre-flop.
Four is good, right?
He's flopped a pair. That's a sensible bet. Your opponent can't call. You can't put your opponent on an ace because he didn't raise pre-flop. So there's every chance that 2's good, and it is, and it's a cute bet.
Just an inside straight draw here for O'Shaughnessy. He's put it down though.
I had 2 pairs, actually. Fours and deuces. I wanted him to come.
And he's
not
spinning a
part of
line
that
as well.
trick.
4,000 to play.
There it is.
Raise.
Lusk has announced raise here. with just 9 high, and O'Shaughnessy is surely going to give him business. A lot of it with ace queen.
I think the time of calling has passed. This deserves a re-raise.
He's got just under 70,000 remaining in his stack, O'Shaughnessy. It's 9,000 more just to call. Is there a case for throwing it all in here, Roy?
Well, it's so easy when we can see the cards. But if he calls and hits an ace or a queen high flop, he's unlikely to get paid by Marcel. So the argument is re-raise now, and if you've got a genuine hand, we'll go at it for a big pot with my genuine big hand. Failing that, no relatively cheap flops where I could miss and you could hit.
And that's exactly how he's thinking.
Justin's
The whole
moved
lot's
all
gone
in.
on here. And we know that Lus can't possibly call. He's going to have a long think about it. Goodwin has got nothing either.
69,000.
Lus might put on an acting job.
No emotion.
But we know he can't possibly call that bet with 7-9 of
All
clubs.
in for 69,000.
Okay.
What is it?
Another good hand.
69,000 total.
Question is
68,000
wholly
more.
hypothetical. How much is
For
it?
Marcel.
It's too much, Marcel.
You have any idea from the flop already? Something? Oh, well, I'm not going to make it. I'm
Justin
not
wins the hand.
I'm not going to make it a Carlos Citron.
Trying to pretend he had a small pair. But I don't think O'Shaughnessy's too
I
concerned.
think you had a better hand, so good luck.
I'm not really dreading getting involved with anyone, to be honest with you. I'm going to play quite a simple game and you know, just try and get my chips in with the best of it, and whoever I'm up against. They're all extremely good players, so it really doesn't matter.
4,000 to play. Pass.
Raise 7.
Here comes Goodwin. He said he was
Oh,
going to make a move at some point.
7.
And
You
now
said
he says it's the
7.
time.
You
He's
said
just
7.
got ace 4.
Reverse
And the Devilfish has got
Wrong
a
chip.
better kicker.
That one. I
Ace
said
9
raise
for
7.
Uliet.
What's going on?
You said, right, you said 7, so
raise 7, yeah.
Yeah, he raised.
Raise 7, so it goes to 11. The bet's 11,000.
11 then, yeah.
Which means it's 7,000 more on Dave Elliott because he has his big blind already committed. At the very least, you'll suspect he's going to peel off a flop.
All in.
You play a lot of internet poker, yeah?
You haven't got a lot of chips, but we might as well get it all in there. What was that, Marcel? I like your move.
He really is bullying with that big stack.
Pass.
And Goodwin puts it
Devilfish
down.
wins the hand.
It's the right decision. No one can get
time.
any chips off the Devilfish. And look at Goodwin's stack
You
now.
also do that.
54,000.